Fairy Gabby says, Carrington, I've been posting every day on Instagram because you inspired me and I've been getting so much support. But was it also normal for you that your friends from home stopped liking your posts and viewing your stories because you keep posting so much? Because that's what I'm doing. And I feel like they're all getting tired, but I don't care. The grind never stops. First of all, Gabby, good for you because like you already got it figured out right here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The grind never stops. That's great that you are posting every day and you're getting so much support. So that's amazing. Now you're saying your hometown friends, like you're talking specifically, your hometown friends stopped liking and viewing and supporting all your stuff because now that you're doing a lot, they're like, okay, you're a big influencer now. It's getting annoying. First of all, that's fine. It's not for them. You're not making the videos for your hometown friends. If you only operated on posting online based on if your hometown friends were going to like it, you'd probably be the most boring person on social media because nobody's hometown friends or like the majority of people from your hometown are not invested in you like reaching enlightenment and like becoming super successful. Like these are people that are just like knew you from high school and you feel like you have to be like this person who used to be in high school around these people. When in reality, you don't need to be that to those people because they don't really give a shit about you. Not saying like everyone, but like even people that like, you know, your best friends want the best for you, but like people who you're just like friends with, you don't need to consider them in what you're thinking. You don't need to consider them in like, in terms of like going about your life any differently. Okay. Now let me talk about something, Gabby. As an influencer, the easiest way to support your other influencer friends is to like, comment, engage, all this stuff on all their posts. That's why whenever I see a friend do a brand deal, I'm liking it, commenting a bunch of stuff on it, saving it, sharing it, all this stuff. I am just engaging with it a lot to make my friend look good because I know that the brand sees you're like, oh, the brand sees that this person posted a brand deal and now these other influencers are like, wow, this is amazing. They're liking it, they're sharing it. It makes them look really good and it costs me 10 seconds of my time to make something, you know, impactful for someone else, right? To help them out in a way that's like totally free to me and helps them a lot. Okay. First of all, you are just starting to reach the surface of your friends stopping showing you love online because they think you get enough of it. And Drake talked about this where he said that, you know, he had friends around him that wouldn't like congratulate him on his albums, you know, doing really well and blah, 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 reaching newfound success because they say like, oh, you get enough love already. First of all, that's bullshit. And Drake also said that was bullshit. And that is bullshit because if these are your friends, you want to show them the most love anyways. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be scared to show this person, give them too much love, okay? It's not up to you to decide if someone's getting too much love. You just need to show love and support. You can't have that, this love meter is full already. That's bullshit, okay? Show people love. And people don't have that mindset, but that's the best way to support your friends online. And yeah, but I mean, I have also experienced that. So like now, I don't really know how to answer this question really, but let me just give you my experience and hopefully I could be of some resource to you. When I first started social media, I did not get any support from my friends really. You know, my friends weren't liking and commenting on all my TikToks and stuff like that. I wasn't getting love like that online. I really just kind of had to do it from the ground up. I didn't really have like everyone like, comment and share and like blah, blah. Like, did I, Abby? I did not have, because I knew Abby when I started, like, I was not having hometown friends like liking and sharing and reposting my stuff. Even on Instagram, I wasn't like, my friends weren't even liking all my stuff, and you know what I mean? Like, and that would have really, really helped me out. You know what I mean? That would have definitely helped the process, having more like social credibility around me, of like my posts, of like all my friends engaging. So that would have been a huge help, but I didn't get that. Then I started to get a little bit bigger, and I was kind of like maybe half as big as I am now. I'm at like 1.5 on TikTok and not big on YouTube, and I was like 60K. And then I'm like 375K on Instagram. But I was like 60K on Instagram and then like 700 on TikTok. And then I was at that point where I was like big, but I wasn't at 1 million yet. And so I didn't look like, oh, I'm like a big influencer now. And then I started to get some love from people around me. Then like people started putting a little bit of respect on my name, and like people started like supporting me, and like I really appreciated it, and that was great. And then I was at that phase for like 2 years, and it was like, it's not like I still wasn't getting like everyone from home who saw my stuff like comment like awesome bro, like stuff like that. Like when I would do like a sponsored thing for like Hot Top or something, like my friends weren't showing love to that, you know what I mean? And then I went through another like big stage of growth that I'm currently in right now, where I'm like, now I'm at 1.5 on TikTok and 375K on Instagram, and like I'm definitely a lot bigger than I was. And now, even though I'm bigger, like I still don't, it's not like I get 5,000 comments on a thing, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm getting a million likes and everything. Like it does help to have that little extra support, and now it's kind of like retracted again. I feel like where like you get like, when have you seen my friends commenting on my stuff? Not much. And like this is my livelihood, guys. Like even on my YouTube, like I like my friend might watch my YouTube video, but they're not gonna like and comment on the video. You know what I mean? And it doesn't stop being meaningful. You can never be too supportive of like what my job is, and I will never withhold support from my friends. Like whenever like when me, Chase, and Troy and Nemo hang out, like if we're scrolling on our phones and like we hear one of our videos play, like we'll be like the video, like the video, like we'll do that. But like, you know what I mean? I always do it when like, even when I'm alone, like I see a video, like even if I don't watch the whole thing, like I'll still like it. You know what I mean? At the very least, I'll like it. And like when I see friends post brand deals, like I'm liking and commenting and like going crazy on that. Like I said, like, whenever, even people I don't talk to, like this one girl who lives out here, she, I don't talk to her ever, but I like her stuff. And I saw she did some brand deal, and I liked and commented and blah, 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 because it like makes them look good. Why would I not want to do that? I know you're getting paid for that. I know that that's going to help you pay your rent, and it takes 2 seconds for me, makes you look good. Like, yeah, I'm going to like show you that love, of course, because like it doesn't cost you anything. And I'll do that, but not everyone is going to do it for you, because they just think that like, oh, you get enough love, but that's kind of bullshit. So, Gabby, you're going to have that problem pretty much forever. And there will never be a point where, like, you are so successful that all your friends, engage with your stuff and keep helping you look good. Because there also comes a point where, like, I feel like you're doing so well that people almost are, like, don't want to see you do any better, or, like, I don't know, where it becomes, like, almost intimidating, I feel like, and that might be putting words in people's mouth, but I do feel like people might like withhold support for like, it's kind of like they want to see you doing better but not better than they're doing, kind of thing. And that's not like knocking your friends or anything like that, but like I think that as you do become more successful, like there may be a bit of like you kind of get more like powerful in a sense, and maybe people can feel intimidated by that, even though you have the best of means. Like you might just kind of have more of a presence now, and people might be like, oh, even though you don't feel like that. Like, what do you think about that, Avi?
Yeah, they could. It could happen.
That's all you got for me?
Yeah, don't put me on a spot.
Okay. But yeah, Gabby, so I don't know. I think what it all boils down to is like, first of all, you're not always going to get the support that you might really need. And second of all, you need to be so immersed in your own thing that it doesn't matter if they're supporting you or not, because you have built enough of a community that will support you, and you support yourself enough. You know what I mean? Like you fill up your own cup so much that like you don't need the validation from your peers from high school and stuff like that to tell you you're doing a good job, because you're doing a good job. You're going to keep posting. You're going to keep doing this and that. And then like there comes a point also where you might be at this phase right now where your friends aren't really showing you love right now, and a lot of the support has gone, and now you're at this place where like you started and everyone's like, yeah, go, 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 go. And now like, you've been going and you're at a point where you've been doing it for a while, and it doesn't matter how many followers or anything you have, but like you have been doing the thing. And now it's like, okay, that's just who you are now. It's no longer, I'm gonna try out this thing and like, guys, like give me a big push. It's like, okay, now you're flying a little bit and people don't need to, keep helping you fly. Like you're flying yourself. And people don't, the same way that people aren't like patting you on the back for just like waking up and going to school every day, like you just like waking up and grinding on your social media every day, you probably won't get that for a while. But there will come a point a couple months down the road where you have been doing the thing for a while and you've been trying really hard and you've been going at it and you've been seeing success, and you're no longer just the like, hey, you're doing good thing. Like soon you'll get the messages of like, hey, I've been seeing what you've been doing the past couple months, and I want to let you know it's really like inspired me, and I think that's great. And I think the support that you get will transition from like, hey, like helping you, like I'm supporting your business, to like, hey, I've seen you run this business for a while and like you're doing really well, and like I am inspired by it. And like it goes from a point of like you looking like you need help, like it would be such a blessing if people would help you out, to you can now help people out. And like that's the shift in like feedback you get from the world. But to go back to your point of people have stopped supporting you, that's just like kind of how it goes. And you'll have people around you who always will show you love and stuff like that. But I think what's best for you, Gabby, is don't let other people's lack of support for you or lack of consistent support for you affect how you support the people around you. I think that no matter what, like it doesn't matter if you're getting the love, you need to keep doing your own thing, and you work in silence and you do your thing, and just show other people, that same love, and it will come back to you. Not to say that you should do it so people can do it back to you, but it just will come back to you. I think what goes around comes around, and like you make a point to support your friends when they want to start doing stuff online. You make a point to share people's songs and like people's stuff and comment on their stuff if they're trying on social media. Like make it a point yourself to show love to those people and go out of your way, even if you're like bigger than them, even if their stuff isn't like amazing, just show them love, like it and comment it. When people do brand deals, show love, and it will all come back to you. But if you're at that point where, people have stopped kind of showing you the love, it probably means that you've been doing your own thing for a while now, and you're at a good point where people are looking at that and saying like, nice, good job. But I don't think you should like harbor any resentment towards people who weren't showing you love. Just keep doing your thing. Like just keep locking in on whatever it is you're doing and go and show other people love. So that's my 2 cents. Avi, you think I missed anything from what the initial thing was?
No, I think you covered everything.
Yeah? Do you really think that?
I think so.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's that. And yeah, so I don't know. What should I end the message with, Abby?
To not care if you're supporting or not.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, to not care if they're supporting or not. So true. 'Cause it's not like you didn't start doing this so that everyone around you can pat you on the back and give you high fives. Like you started doing it because like you envisioned yourself in the future where like you had it popping on social media. You know what I mean? So like that's who you're doing it for. You're not doing it for them. So keep working. Blessing if they support you, but who gives a fuck if not? And you just do that yourself, it'll come back around. But yeah, it's not about them, it's about you. And the last thing you need to be thinking about is your hometown friends, because like they don't really give a fuck. So besides your best friends. All right, but that's it. I love you guys, and be the person you wish you had. Peace out.